Okay, so where do I begin? So growing up, I spent a whole lot of time on the computer. And from there, I sort of just got into software development and building and creating things. It started out simple, and then I just kind of took my curiosity and grew from that point. So kind of just fast forwarding from that point, I decided to get a degree in computer science. And, you know, my main reason really wasn't behind money or wasn't even looking at jobs. It was just that I like building things and creating things, and software is the thing that really allows me to do that. Well, a couple months ago, I graduated with my CS degree, and I started my first full-time job, and I was very eager. I was like, walk in, like, yeah, I'm ready, guys. I'm ready. And like, great. All you gotta do is pull in this code, make a quick fix, and push it out to be reviewed. And I'm like, that's awesome. Just one problem. What the hell is Git? What's unit testing? What's continuous integration? What the hell does containerization even mean? What's a Docker? What's the difference between a product owner, product architect, and a Scrum Master? I realized that I learned So it's kind of embarrassing, me being a new developer just out of college, that I didn't even know what source control was. And all of my 4 years of taking classes, we never went over source control. We never went over Git or SVN. Git is like the basic building blocks of pretty much any software developer out there. No matter what technology you're working in, you're going to use version control. And to go 4 years without even learning about that is just crazy, ludicrous, and doesn't make any sense. Another thing that you don't learn in computer science, which is very vital to work in the job market, is how to code on a team. You know, CS in college is very one-on-one focus. You do your assignment, you submit it, and you move on to the next assignment. And realistically, software development does not work like that.
We can do anything when we have teamwork.
How to read other people's code, as well as being able to merge their changes into your code, as well as being able to communicate what you're thinking through your thought process, and kind of collaborating and coming down to, I would say, a final code piece to submit to be reviewed. So other things in college that I did not learn that I needed to know just getting a job. Number one was web development. So web development is becoming huge right now. You know, everyone wants to be in the cloud. Cloud this, cloud that, cloud.
Nobody understands the cloud. It's a fucking mystery.
And with that, everyone, you know, wants their applications on the web. And web development was something in my college that we didn't even talk about. Nothing relating to vanilla JS, nothing relating to HTML, CSS, not even how the web works, not even how internet works.
I took the initiative in creating the internet.
How to set up an Apache server, how to set up a Nix server, how to create SSL certificates, you know, how to set up a Python server, what is an API, or, you know, creating an API server, communicating between different protocols, what's the difference between a GET and a POST. So these are all things which, you know, it's impossible for a college to teach you everything. But being that I'm a recent grad, and this is sort of the trend right now in computer science, and this is what the job market is looking for, these are things that you would really expect to learn, especially if you're paying tens of thousands of dollars. And you know, I think the problem is colleges pretend that you getting a job is not their main goal. And they pretend that, you know, you're there purely for the education, and a side effect is that you just happen to get a job. Realistically, that's not how it works. Realistically, most people are going to college to get that degree, to get that job. That's just how it is right now. So when they're not teaching these skills that are applicable to the job market, and people are graduating and they're trying to get a job and they have a CS major, and they're like, well, wait a minute. This job wants all this new stuff. It wants me to know web stuff, you know, version control, wants me to know how to set up a server, and I only know basic Java knowledge. Like, how is that going to help me? I'm not trying to downplay the importance of self-learning and computer science, but I'm also saying colleges definitely have to keep up with the latest trends and teach their students that. Because I'm a recent grad, I did not learn any of that, and I've been hearing this from a lot of other recent grads where all the money they pay is really not even worth it because they haven't learned anything, you know, that's recent today. Like, heck, I didn't even know what Agile and Scrum was until practically a couple weeks ago. So guys, you know, that's just my rant. It was bothering me. Tell me what you think in the comments below about this. I'd love to read your comments about this. If you like this video, definitely go and hit that like button. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram if you want to. And stay tuned for the next video. Thanks.